What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, an update, and the final video piece for the 1957 Chevy Nomad two-door station wagon by Atlantis models. So after all these weeks, man, I'm not even sure if it's 2 months, maybe. I'm not sure. Can't remember right now. But all this time, the model is here, it's done, and it just feels great that we're here, and I'm able to say that. I guess this is like the first time I actually can say that I've done this now, because in the past I've attempted building stuff, I pause it, and then I don't come back to it for like another 2 years or so forth. Something pops up, but not this one. This one here, you guys witnessed when I asked everybody which model should I build first when I got my models from Atlantis for scalewriters.com, and this one was the top pick throughout, all the social media places where I asked. So this is the one we jumped into, and starting things off, we discovered that there was somewhat of some fitment issues, and some people also voiced that, letting me know about it. And I was ready for it, but at the same time, I was like, all right, we're going to see what's up. I know, like every model you approach, it's problem solving. You're going to run into stuff. Sometimes you do get lucky. Things do fit like a glove, but then sometimes they don't, and you got to modify them and you got to work them out. So this model right here, I feel like with the things that I've learned and everything, it prepped me for it. And I just went ahead and I documented the process as what you guys saw the whole time. Every time I would do a little update, in the beginning, I even went live at times breaking it down. But at the same time, this is a model that I have on my website. I had customers that ordered it, and I know the remaining stock, there's going to be more customers that are going to be ordering more. So for those of you that have this model or planning on getting it, you are going to probably run into some stuff, but I want you guys not to give up. I want you guys to see these videos, get some ideas, get that motivation, and just know that it is possible to put it together. Don't worry about it. We also have to keep in mind that this isn't like a model that was, tooled now. This is a model that was tooled back then, So we're lucky enough that this model was reproduced back, because if not, then, a lot of the times we don't have these opportunities to work and grow in building, because every build we do, we want to learn, we want to get better, we want to keep upping our skills. So this way, when we get down to it, we just have that confidence, right, with what's going on. So I'm just really happy to see this model done, especially just the timing of it. We got 2 shows coming up. We have the Left Coast Scale Classic this Saturday, and then the following week we have SoCal Open as well. 2 shows back to back on weekends. Southern California, I will be there. I will be going live as well. I'll be recording clips, so stay tuned. I'm going to try to make it as entertaining as I can for those 2 days. I'm going to be busy, so there are going to be times where I'm going to be behind the scenes, just kind of showing you guys what's going down and everything, right? But this model, I do plan on bringing it. I know somebody had mentioned on one of the comments if I plan on bringing this model, and yeah, definitely I'm going to bring it. I don't know. It's just, I'm happy it's done, and it's something that, I want to definitely share with everybody to get to see. So also the hood, it does open. Here, let me stop this real quick. It does open. Let's see. Let's take a look right here at the engine and the engine bay. I'm just happy we could get this little close up right here with the camera. So there you have it. We have the engine. You see some chrome. You see a purple engine bay. Everything coming together right there. Here, let me close this real quick. Later, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, most likely, I'm going to polish up like a wire or something that I could use to just pick it up like a stand, right? To hold the piece right there in the hood. That way it does its thing. But for the most part, I think I'm going to display this model more like closed, with the hood closed. So overall, I mean, I was quite surprised. Like, man, it we just went at it. You know, we didn't give up. We just went at it, and in a short time frame, we got it done. House of Color paint. It was the choice of paint, along with the show clear that we got on here too. I had also run into an issue where I had spilled a lot of the Tamiya extra thin glue, like on my bench, and when that happened, we managed to this piece right here. You see those two spots right there? I was never able to get them off just because that glue got like deep in there. And I sanded the glass. I went as far as I could go. And even that was like a whole new learning experience for me. So, you know, that presented itself, and I had to run with it and roll with it. And here it is, you know. Also, one thing for those of you that might be seeing, like, why am I holding this? This is a Tamiya brush. This is definitely for those of you that, you know, you have your models on display, you might not have cases, or you're going to shows and you're very competitive, and there's tons of brushes out there, but this one right here, hands down, is one of the best from Tamiya. It's an anti-static brush where pretty much, you know, you could go ahead and start dusting out your model once you have it there on the table. You could do all that jazz. If there's little particles, lint, anything that lands on the car, on the windows, this will get it out. You could even put it inside and wipe it out. Sometimes they even get stuck on here, and you could like pull them out. Cool thing too is you could pull off the handle here, and you have a tinier, more. It's soft, but it's a little bit. The bristles are a little bit more aggressive since they're stacked compared to this. And right here, you get two bristles where one is longer than the other. So it gets into all those little crevices right there. I see a lot of people take these to shows. When they display their models, they'll brush them up. They'll put this away. Then they come back maybe like an hour later or so, and they give it another little wipe, and then that's it before the judging starts, you know? Just in case if more lint or things, particles from the sky, you know, just find their way onto your model, you know, because they want to look cool. They want to be chilling right next to your model right there. But yeah, the model right here, if you guys are watching this video for the first time and are like, all right, cool. You know, the videos are there. It's all part of the 57 Chevy Nomad compilation, I guess. Like, I just kind of put everything together in a playlist, not a compilation, playlist, you know. And also, there was just a lot of different things about the chroming and stuff. And you know, when I look back at this model, if I had to make any changes or anything, you know, I don't know. I don't think I really have anything. I really don't have any regrets or anything like that. You know, I just feel like, you know, after just hearing, you know, people give their experience and 2 cents about, you know, this model not fitting together or things like that. You know, I don't want to say like, I can't say like, oh, people are being negative about it. No, those are people's opinions. You know, everyone has an opinion, and all I could do is listen and then do my take on it. You know, I'm just hoping that at least, you know, this build contributes to those, you know, to those builds that of people that have made them and they're done. And you know, it's still not going to take away the fact, you know, of people to say like, oh, you know, everything fits. No, like there's most highly it's going to happen. But, you know, I want to just let people know, like, you could build it. Like, don't even trip. You got it, you know. And if you feel like, you know what, I can't do this or I'm not ready for it, put it away. But don't get rid of it. Come back later, you know, build something else, you know, wait a while, start earning those ranks, those skills, those feathers in your cap, and then come back to it and revisit it. And trust me, you're gonna get into it. You're gonna be in that zone, straight up. You know, it happens. That's just how it is. I didn't learn this overnight. I mean, it took years. But like anything, years go by fast. You know, years are starting to feel like months now. It's crazy how fast everything's going. So this model's done. I'm very happy with that. And I hope you guys, you know, come out to the shows that are local here or any other show that it's in your area, get some inspiration. And I just hope you guys found this motivational and stuff too. You know, I had a blast building this one, and it just feels good to have a model done in 2026. You know, we're in April, but this model is done. And, you know, we got the VW also. Later, I'm going to do another separate video on that. That model is also done and completed. But hey, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Peace out. Keep on building and take care of yourselves. Peace.